Energy dollars and the pioneer South Texas family who see that money as their birthright. Fox 26's Greg Grugan has been working this story for years and brings us the very latest.
In Austin, lawmakers have written a new chapter in a century-old tale of dispossession. At issue, the energy wealth of South Texas and the claim of those who descend from the original Spanish settlers to what they see as their rightful share.
The old people kept talking about la herencia, the inheritance.
Unclaimed royalty interests that belong to these unknown heirs.
Attorney Eileen Fowler has spent much of the last decade fighting for land grant families.
Kind of makes me nauseated when I think of how many doctors, how many teachers, how many professionals of all kinds would have come out of South Texas had they had these funds flowing to them in the first place.
Through a combination of anti-Mexican bigotry, poor communication, negligent record-keeping, and out-and-out fraud, the descendants of many pioneer families have been denied energy royalties, even though they never surrendered mineral rights. For decades, oil companies have funneled the resulting unclaimed energy dividends to the state treasury. By some estimates, hundreds of millions of dollars worth, and mostly from wells in South Texas. After years of campaigning for accountability, Attorney Fowler obtained confirmation from the state controller's office of a critical fact.
She finally admitted to me, I have no way of knowing what oil companies send me.
It was a game-changing concession. The state, by law, was bound to audit oil companies and actively seek heirs to unclaimed funds. It had done neither.
They never investigated or tried to find them, and they pocketed the money.
Those revelations inspired the Texas legislature to pass House Bill 724, creating a first-of-its-kind commission empowered to discover how much unclaimed mineral wealth the state is holding and the best way of distributing the cash to its rightful owners. George Farias is an historian and a land grant heir.
We feel that justice is finally being done with the passage of this law.
So far, Texas courts have certified around 14,000 land grant heirs, a small fraction of the number that may be legally entitled to unclaimed royalties.
It comes at a critical time when there's a surge in oil and gas production here in the state.
You have to do the genealogy and study your history to find out if you're eligible to file a claim.
She said that we were rich.